Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Now batting, Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading out the afternoon for the Dodgers, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here.
The right fielder, number 66.
Set to get his day started, Yasiel Puig, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a changeup right down the middle. And this is high, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Walker ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Justin Turner, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. So digging in now, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets, right fielder, Juan Lagares.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Neil Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull it. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Designated hitter, Marcus.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. To short. Cabrera's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Tag from Walker's there, and he's out at second base. No score here as we play. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Aaron Altair.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Albert Pujols. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A runner at first with no outs here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gutierrez sprinting after it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Catcher
Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yasmani Grandal goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Chris Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez has a read on it. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Corey Seager.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Lined hard toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready for another chance? Number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it. Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's the first pitch to him. Franklin Gutierrez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch.
1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And a relay home, and he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Low for ball 1. On the ground up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
The catcher.
So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Misses, ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounded down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Seager is right there. Now he'll look for third but go to second. Throw won't get him.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Aaron Altherr. He drew a base on balls his first time up. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Number 35 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And he is in there. Here's Albert now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game.
Number 13.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The catcher, number 9.
Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later.
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. He waits. Now the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. A high fastball is in there. 3-2 with the bases loaded. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And this is fouled back and out of play. This one's down to third. Taken in by Flores. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
The pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Corey Seager. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Corey Seager.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Lagares.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Forsythe going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Mets.
Stepping in. Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Aaron Altair checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is digging in and looking for more. Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Justin Turner.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming in is Lagares. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Franklin Gutierrez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That misses. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and That's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
The catcher.
Here comes
9.
the first pitch.
Travis
d'Arnaud is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging into try it again.
The left fielder, number 11, Logan Forsythe.
First offering on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher.
Here's the
9.
catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The right field.
Ready once again.
Yasiel Puig.
Hansel
Your attention,
Robles
please.
will come on and
Now
make
pitching
his
for the
4th
Mets,
appearance in this
Number
campaign.
47, Hansel Robles.
And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Pujols. And that ends the inning.
It's time.
Standing in, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 2 on his
Leading
line
up
thus
for the
far.
Mets, center fielder, Odubel
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit in the air out to left field. Forsythe is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Juan Lagares. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Neil Walker. He was a ground out victim last time up. Brendan Morrow.
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Walker rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Luis Valbuena will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Luis Valbuena.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Glove by Taylor. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Corey Seager is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Corey
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Under it, Lagares, and there's 1 away. Striding in, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box, number 35. He doubled his last time through. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
In now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Adrian Gonzalez will look for some 2 out.
Hitting for Los Angeles. Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez. Now pitching for the Mets.
So the left-handed hitter waiting, getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit hard on the ground at first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground. Into the box. Now, Aaron Altair. Adam Liberatore is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Number 36.
The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here's the 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Albert now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe. Into the box. Now, Travis d'Arnaud. And now some action in that dot. First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is popped up. Calling for it. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number
now
11.
at the plate, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of Tony Watson. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Soft liner towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Here's one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Curtis Granderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Down and away, ball 1. Line drive to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in, Neil Walker. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Detroit Tigers. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the
Leading
show.
off for the Brewers, shortstop, Jonathan VR.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Here's Ryan Braun now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. And that's in there for a strike. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez posts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, number 7. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 7.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Steven Spanos will have to get loose in a hurry now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez looks up. Gone! And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Bounce to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-it-iveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Striding in, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Raimel Tapia.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, J.J. Hum. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Stephen Vogt.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers.
Number
2 away.
Number 10 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Iglesias onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In the air now, out to left. Braun has a read on it. 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Justin Upton, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit down the third base line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Steven Spanos.
Leading off for the
He'll
Brewers,
step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Steven Spanos.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 7.
Striding in once again, number 7. He singled his last time up. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. 2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Victor.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Chuck East.
Chuck East.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Batting ninth,
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Number 10 will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 16.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance. Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll just reset things here. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors. On the Milwaukee line score. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. A high fastball is in there. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So coming to the plate, Hernan Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tough slider down low for a strike. Called strike 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Tigers. Designated hitter.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder, number 13.
In now, J.J. Kong. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So digging in now, Miguel
24.
Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Settling in now, number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 10.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Steven
into the windup and the pitch. Steven Spanos is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Into the box, number 7. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Cabrera's got it. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Carlos.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Justin Upton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
Back up the middle, and Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Now at the plate, Chuck
Number
East.
14, Chuck East.
He's set, and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off for
Travis
Milwaukee.
Shaw. He'll start
Third
things out
baseman,
now in the top half of the
Travis
6th.
Shaw.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in to try it again,
designated hitter,
Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus
He comes in
Aguilar.
0 for 2 thus far. Slow little grounder left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. Couple of walks for him thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kong is there, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0
leading
for
off
1
the
thus
Tigers,
far.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out
Now
yet.
batting, designated hitter, Raymel.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Spanos. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting,
Riding in once again,
baseman,
Starlin Castro.
Starlin
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ready for another shot now. Hernan
Leading off for
Perez.
Milwaukee.
He started out the
Shortstop.
evening 0 for 2 so
Hernan
far.
Perez.
Steve Abbott
Your
is
attention,
on to
please.
pitch from the bullpen. Now to
pitching
start
for
inning
the
number
Tigers,
7.
number 29, Steve Abbott.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first
Now
out.
batting, number
Into
10.
the box, number 10. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 2, second baseman, Steven
Spanos is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, J.J. Kong, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
J.J. Kong
squared that one up just a little late. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that misses. 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. On the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Ready for another chance, Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ryan Braun.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kong has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in, number 7. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1 to Martinez. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here comes the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. Braun has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Stepping in, Chuck East. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First pitch on its way. Stephen Vogt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A step on the bag for 1. Digging in, Hernan Perez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Alex Wilson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2-0. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Number 10 would be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 10.
Number 10 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cabrera is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. So stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field. Number 10 is there and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Perez is up with it. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes.